The first Chris Craft boat was built by Christopher Columbus Smith in 1874 in Algonac, Michigan. Since then, this brand has left its mark on many different eras, and so many generations have dreamed of owning a Chris Craft. Today, with Stephen Julius as the president, the yard is more active than ever in the design of new models and the production of all its ranges.
Questo è il CAPRI 27. L'imbarcazione è costruita con materiali.
This is the Capri 27. The boat is built with modern materials and technologies, obviously, but it is organised with the same care, the same precision that the old master carpenters used, that have passed on to the newer generations, to their art and their skills. Under the beautiful foredeck, there is a cabin with a double berth. The toilet is hidden, but not separate. The cockpit is surprising for its spaciousness. There are 6 seats. The 2 cockpit chairs are another example of the class and the sportiness of the boat. They have an integrated handrail and are pivoting, in order to orient them towards the stern and for a living area. Under the deck of the cockpit, a compartment can accommodate a portable icebox. The aft sofa has 3 seats, but can accommodate up to 4 people, and the backs are very high and protective. The padding is comfortable, and the quilted upholstery is another sign of elegance. Along the internal walls there are 2 folding tables with integrated handles, channel and a drain for the water. All of the furnishings have been designed and built for maximum comfort, regardless of the cost of the work. The Aft Sun Deck is full beam, but by removing the side cushion you discover a passage that, by operating the switch, becomes completely horizontal. The dashboard is old-style, steel and glossy teak, which brings to life the atmosphere of the 1930s.
Questa imbarcazione è lunga 8 metri e 10 centimetri ed è larga 200.
This boat is 8.10 meters long and 260 centimeters wide. It weighs 2,585 kilograms and has been equipped with the maximum allowed engine, 430 horsepower, a Mercury petrol V8 engine.
Insomma, abbiamo nelle mani il timone.
In short, we are at the wheel of a very sporty boat. Do you want to feel how sporty it is?
Ho aperto lo scarico, ma bisogna tenerlo.
I open the discharge, but what you need to keep is closed for reasons of noise limits.
C'è chi dice che questa sia una barca.
Some say that this is a boat made for the lake, but we have chosen to try it at sea, in Portofino.
Si ha subito la sensazione di avere tanta potenza a disposizione.
You immediately have the feeling of having so much power available to be controlled with the throttle, with the trim as well as the flaps. At the start we lower the bow a little and give some gas.
Con il motore a 2600 giri minuto siamo a 22 nodi di velocità.
With the engine at 2,600 RPM we are at 22 knots. The boat runs on the water as if it were on the highway. For the moment, it doesn't feel the waves. It cuts perfectly straight. And then I remove the flaps.
L'angolo di incidenza.
The angle of incidence changes slightly. The noise raises a little. It's time to accelerate a bit more.
Andiamo a cercare qualche onda un po' più alta. Ecco, qua.
Let's look for some slightly higher waves. Here we go. And let's face them with the bow. So we make it jump. Meanwhile, we're at 3,500 RPM, without flap, without trim, and we are running at, oh, I had not noticed, 33 knots. Wow!
Proviamo un po' a vedere come si comporta.
Let's try and see how it behaves with the sea to the stern. Meanwhile, in turns, it feels very precise.
Anche quando sono sotto l'onda, non scrive.
Even when I'm under the wave, it does not skid, does not change trajectory. And I have the bow down, but if I want, I can lift it with the trim. And now I'll give some more gas.
Oh, è impressionante sentirla così leggera sull'acqua e così veloce.
Oh, it's impressive to feel so light on the water and so fast. It's fabulous. What do you think?
Ah, volete sapere come al solito qual è la velocità massima? Ve lo dico subito.
You want to know, as usual, what the maximum speed is. I'll tell you right away, 47 knots. But the conditions are not ideal. I could not give more trim.
Se guardate questa barca e pensate di sceglierla solo
If you look at this boat and think you would choose it only for the tradition of the shipyard, for the quality of construction, or for its elegance, its finishes, you're wrong. This is a boat that should be chosen also for its sporty character.